it is still possible to wipe on LFR. It's a pain in the ass. Boom. All right. Have you picked up your weekly quest about time walking?
Where do I do that?
That is in Dornagal, outside of the inn. There's like a bunch of quests.
Okay, I had a bunch that I picked up. I don't know if maybe I... Is it a blue quest?
Yeah, it's called A Fell Path Through Time. Blue quests are weeklies.
Yeah, got it.
Are you guys in a
Cool.
meeting? Or is this a cool kids lobby?
Cool kids lobby.
Yeah,
Just
just a cool
hanging
kids
out.
lobby.
That's why you're here.
No, I'm not a cool kid. Okay, I'll look myself up.
Whoa.
Oh.
No, my man.
Damn. Okay.
So for baiting on Gallywix, they're saying bait on moon. Does that mean after you soak, I just go run to either moon or star? Are those markers they said?
Whoa, that's an interesting strategy. Yeah, after the
Yeah.
first explosion, or after the first suppression, or not suppression, the canister or whatever, then you stack. All right, what are you in right now? Oh,
Me?
Undermine.
Yeah. I'm trying to...
Oh.
I'm getting close to finishing out the campaign.
Hell yeah.
All
You
right,
should
let me
wait to do LFR until you do that.
Let's switch discords. I'll be streaming.
Just start it.
Sounds good. Good luck, man. I'll be watching.
We're running keys. Need to take
Okay, Ari.
keys. That guy's here.
What?
Don't you what me? I know it. Yeah, I knew it was fucking you.
What the fuck is going on?
Don't know.
Bunny ears.
Yeah, everyone must wear bunny ears tonight. It's Easter week. Thank you.
That's my bunny.
Yeah, I don't like the new cooldown manager.
Oh yeah, no, it's really bad. I'm hoping that they kind of improve it like they did with base UI and like build it out throughout the
It's a
patches.
nice
But
idea,
right now,
yeah. But
yeah, right now there's not enough customizability.
No,
like,
like I have it's showing me my chain lightning and lightning bolt.
Yeah,
as an essential cooldown.
If they let me track any one of my hunter buffs,
I would agree.
or
That is
any
an essential cooldown.
Yeah, no, if they let me track any one of my hunter buffs or any ability and pick which ones are there, I think it would be great. But since they don't allow you to do that and they force you into things, it's bad.
And because I'm so used to having my my maelstrom bar in my weak aura right there, I don't pay attention to my my actual character screen.
So no, well, I've heard of that add-on. The issue is if I'm using an add-on to manage the cooldown manager,
There's
then
no point.
I might as well just use weak aura. Yeah, like they're trying to create a package where it works in game, and they are going in the right direction, but they really missed with this one.
Yeah, the energy thing's one of the most important parts of weak ores in the first
If I turn it on, is it gonna break my arrow?
No.
It's gonna blue screen you.
Okay.
Please no.
I'm not touching the shit.
It doesn't do anything. In fact, that's the challenge with it, is it really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I tried it on some of the rares and I just didn't like how it was sitting and feeling.
Perhaps just rolling. I love how the one times I get PI is like when I'm typing messages back to someone.
Hello? Okay, making sure it still works.
Hello.
Luke, can you turn off the bright lights? Hello? Thank
I
you.
really wish they made the boss spawn once you kill only the big guy, so then people would be fighting trash when it spawns.
Yeah.
Oh. Nope, just a bit too close.
No, I've determined the exact closest spot you can stand and not die, and it's right here.
It showed you turning into a meat chunk.
Yeah, I saw you die.
Oh, that's funny. I only took about a fifth of my health bar in actual damage, and that's because I defensived. But without it, I would have taken about half my bar.
I'm gonna give people a couple like extra minutes here to enable disable add-ons. There's a couple that are buggy. I will say I've been running DBM, details, and weak wars just fine all day. But other add-ons, if they're not updated, I've noticed a lot of them were causing numerous errors and will probably lag you out. So consider what you need and disable the ones that you don't need.
Opie got
Yeah.
touched too.
Yeah, Plater, I turned Plater off also. If they fixed
Plater
it,
is
Yeah, I
working
think
with me.
Plater's working now
Later,
for me.
Okay,
later had
cool.
an update today.
okay, I'll update and turn mine back on then. Thank you. But yeah, I just turned off like the can I mog it and like all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I turned off all those too.
Yeah, I had the notification like, oh, do you want to disable your out of date add-ons? And I was like, no. I
Yeah,
usually just click no. It usually doesn't. Usually nothing happens, and I load in the game, and I'm just overwhelmed with Lua errors, and I'm like, okay, fine, disable.
No, I did the same exact thing, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just crashing over and over.
Mine wasn't crashing.
I-
It told me that I could disable or ignore, and I like spam clicked ignore, and it just kept coming back up. So I opened
Over and over.
I just
Yeah,
left
that
it up
never.
and I
It usually doesn't happen. This
Has
is the one
anybody
time
still
when it
been
happened.
running LBUI today? No,
LBUI is working fine for me.
It's working
Okay.
fine.
There was an update today for LBY.
I was getting hella Lua errors at first from it, but I think it's better now.
Any other bombshell add-ons that people have noticed people should turn off?
I updated everything a couple hours ago, and I haven't had a single error since I've been playing with anything.
Yeah,
but
for me it was mainly right after servers.
I always update before I log in, and I was still having issues. So
Yeah, same here. That's why I'm asking, kind of like, let's see if anyone had issues, and then if anyone's like, oh, this add-on's an abomination, then everyone knows.
I don't know which one it is because I've turned off Lua errors.
Yeah, Opie was the one I was having with the mouse issue where it wouldn't let me
I'm sorry, what?
interact.
Oh, that must have been, yeah, that was messing me up too.
What was that add-on called that you said, Ari?
Opie?
Old.
You
triggered Mozo's inner weeb.
Old pie or
Opie.
opie? It's boobs?
Oh, no. Yes,
that's
it's
movies.
boobs.
Okay.
I'm going to drop cauldrons in a second. There's a feast down though, so start with that. That's your appetizer. Monkwhack will serve the mains in about 1 minute or something.
So I just
Oh, I got
accidentally ate
stabbed
cheese.
today.
What?
I do accidentally eat cheese.
Our bags got confused. I had a sandwich. I went to take a bite out of my sandwich, and it had a bunch of cheese. So I may be like violently ill in the next hour.
Why you do that to yourself?
It was an accident. Lucas's sandwich and mine got mixed up.
Okay, so how much
the
did you eat
charges
before
cauldron.
you realized?
A single bite.
Alright,
Okay.
can you scoot a little bit? Never mind.
Did you just call Ari fat?
So if you
No.
don't end up violently sick, does that mean you can eat cheese now?
No, I will end up violently sick.
I'll be dropping a 3-star cauldron at break, but that's a 2-star potion cauldron for now.
Wait, I'm not even there.
Oh, let's get Moo here. Sim, can we get a warlock closet, please? So truth be told, I don't know how Raid's going to perform today in terms of like the game itself. Patch days are historically pretty buggy. One thing I will warn about is there is a bug with Reputation right now. Do not claim any rewards past level 8, or is it 8 or 9 rewards for the Raid Reputation?
8, I think.
We're 8 this week,
right
so
now,
so do not claim any rewards past level 9 rewards. There's a bug right now that allows you to get level 20 rep. It allows you to get all your damage buff, all the mounts. That is easily trackable, and it's very intentional since you have to turn in the quests to get those buff. So don't do it. Don't risk your account. It's not worth the 1 week of glory. This is week 9.
Where do you
Yeah,
get
so
the mount anyway? Where do you buy the stupid mount?
you buy them upstairs in the hotel here. Yeah, I'll drop or I'll grab some for you. Trade with me, Turd.
Thank you.
I find it funny that Florendo the Furious is 777 gold.
I'm gonna ready check here in a second. By a second, I mean no. Wait, do I not have MRT? Oh, I'm enabling that. Hold on. That's illegal.
Seems to be working just fine.
We use
Yeah, no,
WA anyway. Nobody use it. Right? Oh, am I the only one that use it?
I used the note.
I mean, I use it for things that aren't the note. So, like, when I ready checked, I felt really naked there. I'll get tank frames up here.
What we putting?
Oh, I'm doing ready checks right now.
If I don't accept my ready check today, literally just pull and I'm probably stepped away, but I will be as soon as you pull because my kids are still awake and I'm kind of like in between pulls today, so.
Alright. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. You need to handle one more thing, sorry. Clear out these cauldrons.
They literally destroyed their bedroom today. Like, absolute turned upside down. I spent the last hour and a half. I think I talked to Moo when I told Moo that I was going to go pick up. I just finished. I'm technically not even finished. They destroyed their room.
Jeez. That was like almost 2 hours ago.
I want to say it was like 2 hours ago. It was their whole like toy bin completely upside down. It was just a freaking mess. And then, of course, I had to do the dishes and do all the regular chores in the process of it and cook dinner. So they're eating dinner now. It's a really late night.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with one more
Can I
thing
have
on my
mage food?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not me.
Thank you.
No.
Hey,
problem.
Luna.
Hmm?
Guess what I had hatched the day before Easter?
Oh, what?
I hatched out 2 goslings.
Baby geesies.
They're so cute.
I love geese. They hard imprint on you. You have to make best friends with them now, otherwise they're devils.
So I had turkeys. I hatched turkeys and sell them over the springtime. So I had turkeys going in and out of the incubator. And the first one that hatched actually got shrink wrapped. So I had to help it. So I was the very first thing it saw, and my kids named it Biscuit, and it loves us. The other one I think is more attached to Biscuit, but we named that one Cinnamon Roll, and they're absolutely adorable.
Turkeys are ones I've always wanted, because apparently they're one of the friendliest just farm fowl you can have. They just really attach.
Yeah, hers is nice, but the male that we bought is not nice to my
You have
husband.
to hand raise them. If
Yeah,
you
our
raise them from
male
babies.
We had 2 males that were rescued, and they both despised my husband. Absolutely despised.
Maddie, Ari.
I wanted turkeys so bad as a kid, I was constantly feeding the wild flock of 40 turkeys.
Are you gonna get luck rocks?
Made my dad mad.
Hold on, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. Get cookies down.
I live in an apartment
somebody
now.
say
we don't have the good warlock today. Shit.
Oh shit, sis.
Actually, hold on, speaking of
Oh,
warlocks, can we
shit.
get a gate from here to there, please?
Good warlock tonight.
Thank you. Alright, now ready check one more time since I absolutely obliterated everyone's
I'm not
opener.
PIing this shitty warlock. Not a PI who? Maddie? Where are you?
No, PI should be going on Cat, then Zab. So
Still
you
trying to
PI
do that.
Zab, Twolex will get Cat, and
That
we'll call
always
that
gave me the stupid fucking steaming romance book.
good.
Sounds okay, man.
I have no comments.
Decide for me, Raising Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
What? Raising kids or Chick-fil-A?
No, Raising Cane's not Raising Kids. Alright, remember you're staying if you get the oil. Otherwise, take the gate. Okay, one of the oils took the gate. I did that last week, so I can't even get upset at you.
Lucas
Yeah,
came
that
in
was
and said
me.
you're Californian spelling, 'cause I don't know what Raising Cane's is.
I know what
It's
Raising
like a
Cane's is,
chicken
and I'm
place.
from Cali.
I don't know. Well, maybe it's because I'm
The
vegan.
up and coming chicken
Get
fingers.
these ads done. This is odd soaking. I did not adjust groups at all, so just check your groups real fast. Odd soaking, odd soaking.
Did you post the note?
I did. Get these bikes sent off. Zab, you need to deposit into bike. Let's get these into the boss.
Come with me now.
Did we miss a soak? Alright, get these bikes down. This is evens soaking, evens soaking. Get these down fast and just get them into the boss. Soak, soak, evens. Load those up fast and just instantly send them.
Watch your feet.
Burn through the boss here. Burn through the boss. Under those bikes, through the boss. Beautiful. Make sure that we're sending those bikes and we have a couple ready to go and they're expiring. Can we move the boss slightly? It's hard to click on this bike. This is everyone soaking. This is everyone soaking. Everyone soaking if you have not soaked one yet. Burn as much oil here as possible. We have some under the bikes. Look out under the bikes there. Get these bikes into the boss. We need to go now. Okay, and
I don't like this.
less. Make sure that we're looking at the crane ad way out there, so you see it. We're gonna have another crane ad spawning soon. Keep an eye out for it. Crane ad have spawned. We can root or paralyze that one. It came free. Can we do it again? Any other CC? That works. That's beautiful. And one more spawning, but it won't matter. Alright, nice job. Reset your brains. We're going back to phase 1. It'll be odd soaking first. Make sure that we clean up the oil that we kind of left behind there when we get the first set of fires here. This will be odd soaking here in a second. Remember, we're burning all the oil around us. Burn all the oil and hard turn on these bikes. Clear up under those bikes. Okay, beautiful. Odds are soaking. Odds are soaking. Make sure we hit them all. and load them in and just send them into the boss.
Hey lads. Help sir.
Make sure that we burn through the boss soon here. Right after those oils, we should have burns into the boss. Barry and Kala, you guys need to deposit into the one bike that's remaining. And then this is even soaking. Nuke down these ads. Even soaking, be on the lookout for soaks. And just send them in instantly when you can. Even soaking, even soaking.
Watch your feet.
Burn through the boss in a second. Can we get the boss positioned on the other side of the oil here? Just because the bikes are going into the oil. Kyan, you need to deposit into the bike that's right next to the boss. This is everyone soaking. This is everyone soaking. We need to really soak well here. We need to get all these bikes in. We're missing quite a few. Get these bikes in ASAP. We're gonna need to reposition boss so then we can get in. Get these bikes in. We have one more.
AOE incoming. Phase change.
Nice. Alright, look out for those green ads. One spawns.
Okay.
2 is spawning now. Look for it. Way out there. Got time.
Vampiric embrace in A.
Hero's berry.
3, 2, Kit 1. Kit. Kit.
And Crane 3 is coming up now.
Kit.
Nice job, just finish off boss.
Ooh, on you. Hey lads.
I always forget that she pops out of here after. Actually, some diverse loot. Make sure you swap to AoE talents before we move on.
We're going to Rick Reverb next?
We're going to Cauldron of Carnage and then Rick Reverb. Let me adjust groups for Cauldron. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you rolled a 5. How were people's votes this week?
Mine was absolute
Shitty.
garbage.
Garbage.
That seems to be the consensus this week. I got a Myth Priory trinket on my ult, so you know that fits.
I haven't seen a trinket in Vault yet. It's
I got
always
all
it's
trinkets
always at least one
this week.
wrist.
Every trinket I get is like F tier trinkets.
I also haven't seen a single trinket in my vaults.
You can have all of mine. Actually, you can have all of mine because every single week I have like 6 useless friggin' trinkets every week.
I would like to point out
I got
that
ambushed by the rogue. What the heck?
Zab got 2 of the Remnant of Darknesses this week.
This
Apparently that's a
I had
glitch.
one of those.
a crit ring that is maybe okay for Feral. Is that okay for Feral?
I mean, that's...
Holy shit! How did what is this? What? Huh?
You got it from Vault.
What are you saying, Brother?
What is faded?
I don't
It's the
know.
ring.
It's the ring that
ring.
drops off Cauldron of Carnage. Yeah.
That's fun.
This
the ring I
box.
want for
I
Russ
want.
too.
Yeah. I
Okay,
want-
so
She's like, I want that
yeah.
ring.
Miranda's response
Yeah, I
tells
need
you
that
that's good
ring.
for Farrell.
Let's
She's
go
like,
for Farrell. Yeah,
No,
don't get
listen.
anything.
I told Cayenne and Barry were both there to witness it. If I did more damage as balance in an 11 Darklift than I did in Feral, that I would swap over, and I did I think point 0.08 or
Yeah,
something
you
like,
swapping over to the Bungan,
0.4.
okay? We're gonna push key,
It was
alright?
like barely, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to swap over. I have everything just about except for the trinket, and then of course the staff. So I've considered it.
Grab the staff. Grab another one. You should
I think I'm gonna
spare
craft
one,
it
right?
this week. I think I'm gonna
Alright.
craft it this week because I have two. I don't know. I thought about
Okay.
doing the cloak, but I don't know. So I think I might just do the staff and then swap.
I'm gonna. Are your gig after raid? Could I have y'all craft me a ring?
Yeah.
If I have enough. Actually, yeah.
It's 45. It's not as bad as it used to be.
It's 45? Okay.
Mhm.
If we kill the next boss, I'll have enough.
45 for what? No, it's 60 for the gilded.
Oh, 60.
Oh. Well, if we kill the next two bosses, I'll have enough.
Okay, guys. Oh, dang it! I don't have opie. I'm running out of
Yeah, that's it.
markers.
See?
Convert 45 to 15.
I hate it.
What is this boobs
I already
add-on
did
you
that,
guys keep
Noble.
talking about?
Oh my!
Opie?
It's not a boobs add-on.
You're always doing the bombs, Noble.
It kind of is a boob. It's just a circle.
Everyone go to your sides. Monkey side,
I'm
start over
already
there.
When
starting to
somebody
feel
does something
sick.
right, they get to do it forever.
Everyone check your groups right now. I changed the groups since the last boss. Everyone check your groups.
If I group 2, I'm going.
You are going to the monkey. By the way, I'm giving everyone a warning. I have an affix right now where I'm partially blinded by the light coming through my window, so good luck.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
You know
We'll
what
give
I
Cal a
did
window
to stop
privileges.
that?
Yeah. I tried to disable the affix and it didn't work.
Have you tried blind?
My
I did.
ghetto light blocker.
I feel like that one's really tough on healers.
So I have
You should
tried
nerf
blinds. My window is open right now, and if I have the blinds down, the blinds are like blowing really hard towards my computer. So
Hell, look what I did to fix that same issue.
what did you send me?
Monk, you're on the wrong side.
Did you? That is an atrocity.
I know.
Moo, you there?
What did you do?
She nailed.
I nailed a blanket to my wall.
Well, that
This
works.
is a school apartment. I am not doing that. I'm going to lose my deposit.
It's attack, okay?
Use command strips.
Can we mark tanks?
Oh yeah, you tack
Yes.
it just in the crevice of the windowsill.
Yeah,
Pronounced
yeah.
crevasse.
I put it in general out for after.
Okay, okay.
That was
Good
the
job on
fastest
kicking monkeys
ever.
over. Kick monkeys over.
Watch your step.
Big toys.
AoE. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb
Bomb in
explosion.
3,
Spread.
2, 1. I called it early. See, you can't see the numbers. Okay, someone needs to pick up their phone.
Help serves.
No.
Big toys.
AoE. 2. Watch your step.
Bomb in 4, 3. People are healthy.
Bomb explosion.
Bait.
Get Quandro up.
2.
We already used it on gig.
Help soak.
How did?
Big toys.
Warriors are having a good
I
one.
charged after the timer went to 0 and I died.
Bomb explosion.
That time
Just watch your health here. We're gonna play it out for now.
We didn't
What?
update the healing sheet.
I did not. You are correct. Think about where we're going.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. I'm not too sure. My C and add-ons are all fucked.
Diamond would be good.
That
Kick the
sounds
monkeys
right.
over.
Watch your step.
Can someone kick that back corner monkey towards the center, please? Thank you. Bomb in 4, 3. Watch Swolex. 2, 1. Don't make me open up my death meters, guys.
Dead puppies.
Dead puppies.
AoE.
6, 5. Shinny, watch your health. 4, 3, 2. Swolex. 1.
What is happening? What am I taking damage from? What is this?
AoE.
We have one more koi. I'll connect them. Don't do. Okay, I thought you were gonna give us a Bandipine. We're probably actually just about to wipe here. I can't kick these toys in time.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that's a wipe. Wipe it up.
I already feel sick.
Yeah, I blame your window color. You started with
I mean, that definitely
I'm
wasn't
killing so
window
many
thing.
puppies, Kala.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, melee death, swirly death. Just let's see. This is a swirly death.
I
Yeah,
posted
just
my beautiful window in chat.
swirly death,
Shit,
and then
wow.
yeah.
It's my camera.
We go again. I'll send out the note.
Where are you guys? Okay, see it.
Then you have to put the soul stones out now.
Is the note? Should I follow the model one or just do whatever I want?
I don't think that we put more dots in at all.
I don't remember.
We didn't, because he swapped and he was just like, I'll figure it out. Okay, everyone, let's get warrior buff, mage buff, shaman buff.
I think what we need is focus, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all avoidable deaths, so good analysis.
Okay, everybody, take your ADHD medication.
I don't have any anymore.
Okay, I am half closing this window because I legitimately can't see my monitor.
Can I get assist real quick for
I
frames?
told you gotta do what I did.
I thought I gave you assist, did I not?
Oh, I hadn't looked yet. I just always ask first.
I'm not thumbtacking my window with a blanket over it.
You gotta use command strips, Cal.
Use command strips. Those are the easiest ones.
Honestly,
Yeah, that's true,
command
but
strips are more
no,
destructive
so-
than a thumbtack.
Here's the thing. My issue is the wind. Like, I have blinds. They work fine, but with the window open, the wind blows them around. It's going to be the same issue with anything else. I need to be able to open and
That's
close
why
my
you
window.
tack it, then it can't blow around.
Put a hook at the bottom too.
Yeah, usually blinds have
Swolex?
connections at the bottom and the top.
It crashed. I'm reloading back in.
I actually have
acceptable.
curtains I bought for it, but I haven't put them up yet.
You can do
No.
those Velcro command strips and stack it to the bottom of the blanket.
I have this monstrosity blankie.
Let me know when you are good to go. Oh, no, we have a lurker here. If someone wants to stream, perfect, yeah.
I can. Who is it?
Looks like Sim got it, but more dots or healer that has abandoned us is here to watch. Everyone tell him terrible things while he's in Discord. Make him feel terrible.
Ring around
Does
the
that
rosy
actually make
is
him feel
about the
terrible
Black
though,
Plague.
or will he just be awesome when he comes back?
I mean, I have been told if you insult him, he performs better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait. 2, 1.
Dang, you know you should try doing that. Insulting me would make me perform better, I agree. Make sure that we have the toys kicked to the center, please.
Bomb explosion.
Spread.
Watch Ari. Okay.
Bait. 2, 1. Help soak.
Kick toys.
AoE.
Don't aim it at the other side for the beam. That's all I care about right now. Not the other side. Not the other side.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Hey, calm down. It's all good.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, I get that back.
Bait. 2, 1. Help soak.
Go ahead, stand.
Kick toys.
Alright.
AoE.
Give us a good beam here.
1.
Bomb into 6. Everyone's healthy for now. 4,
Intermission.
3. Yeah, we're good. This is Clash. Just dodge swirlies. More focus on the Dino. Think about where we're going.
Diamond right.
Diamond right. Or diamond left.
Or in between diamond and.
Wherever the tank's positioned over there. Kick the monkeys over.
Help soak. Watch your step. AoE.
Oh, close enough.
Yep. Bomb in 6. Bomb in 4. 3. Watch Swolex. 1.
AoE.
Bomb in 6. A couple of people low. 4. 3. 2. Watch Maddie. Watch Maddie. Watch Shinny. You can onk.
AoE.
Give a good beam there. Not towards the other side.
Intermission.
Vampiric embrace.
This is the last one in 3, 2, 1. We're flashing.
Step 2.
Just dodge shit. We don't need to be hero with any dino baits, just bait it safe. Cat is a puppy killer. Turt's a puppy killer from last poll, by the way. I forgot to mention that.
I was like, what'd I do this time?
Get the toys kicked over. Let's get Cat out.
Help soak. Watch your step. AoE.
Careful, we have double tussle. Everyone defensive now. Everyone defensive. Watch your health. Health pot. Health pot, everyone. We have bomb going off in 3, 2. Watch Noble. 1. Good adjust, everyone.
Bait.
Ah, shit.
Help soak. AoE.
Give us a good beam. Three, 2. Watch Miranda. Watch Cat.
Bait.
That was
Soak.
a choice.
AoE.
Alright,
There's like,
Intermission.
we probably
Sorry,
need to
that's
move
my
from
bad.
melee on the gorilla for the next.
yeah.
If we're clashing, it's not a matter.
Yeah, that's my bad on that beam, by the way. It was slightly on monkey side. I think
No,
about where
there's-
we're baiting next.
I'm thinking triangle? I don't know.
Yeah, I would. You guys might have to bait a tiny bit in the big gap in the center. We have like a big crevasse. This should be the
Yeah,
last
just
phase that we're
triangle.
getting. Because we're going to focus Dino after we come out of the next one. Kick the toys over, please. Monkey side, make sure that we're kicking those over.
Watch your step. AoE.
Go, kick it
Bomb
to
in
the right.
6,
Thank you.
3, 2.
Heard you're very
One.
far. can't save you if you.
Yeah, sorry, I had to stop because of the static stuff.
Yeah, you're all good. Just wanted you to
Trying
use the
to
DR if
spread out
needed.
here. There's
Thank you.
no room for
Get used to
melee.
that.
AoE.
Is there a battle res by chance?
Yes, it is out. Watch the beam, watch the beam, watch the beam,
Oh,
watch the
God.
beam. A lot of people went down there. We'll work with it.
Help soak. AoE.
Watch the beam. Bomb in 4, 3. A lot of people low. 2, 1.
Second battle potions.
Watch your
We're
step.
clashing.
2, 1.
Play this normal for now. We have too many down to focus 1. We're playing it normally. We're not focusing 1.
Moo, do you have Innervate?
We gotta move the gorilla to where melee have room to swirls. It's gotta go somewhere.
Help soak.
It's okay.
Watch your step.
Gorilla side, come over to Monkey. Or, sorry, come over to Dino and help. Give us a good beam here. We're just gonna finish off Dino and call it. At this point. We're not doing any toys.
Can I get a DR,
We need to.
please?
Bait.
Yeah, finish off Dino, everyone. Everyone's killing Dino.
Help
Ah,
soak.
yeah.
AoE.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to be a wipe because we can't do the toys in time. Wipe it up. Eat that
That's
beam.
my bad. I forgot to say I went down.
No. The toys not being kicked was because we were supposed to just kill them before the toys mattered. So.
Help soak.
Really chaotic middle section there. We can
There's a
definitely
fire
fix
in the
that.
middle.
Yeah, we can do a lot better on the dino baits there in general. I know that the even side has one more melee than I'd like. I think the split is 5 and 6 tonight. So just be aware of that even side is kind of rough for you guys, I know.
It wasn't that bad. It's just the fucking lightning shit on the ground was a big circle around the boss.
Yeah, so I mean,
For some
better
reason
on the
it wasn't
monkeys.
like that.
Yeah, better on the monkeys, better on the dino baits. It's really just where are we putting
Try not
stuff
to
on the ground.
root. Try not to root those guys or anything when they're like just in the middle of the arena. Because I tried to grip one to the edge, but someone rooted it, so I couldn't grip it.
Can we get cookies, please? Sorry, Sim doesn't have his chat open, so you won't see requests there typically. Everyone touched the fancy green well in the center of the room. So shiny. So cool. No puppy killers on this poll, please. If you want to picture both of these as grown dogs and you want to kill them, then sure. Mage buff.
I'm calling Peta.
Yeah. No, you can come to Discord and watch the stream. That's not a huge deal.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, anyone's welcome to kind of just hang out and watch streams. The big thing is just as long as it's not a disruption, which it's never been for anyone coming in.
Gotcha.
Can I just watch the stream?
3.
No.
Oh yeah, you can. You're watching it live actually.
You're stuck.
Make sure we're kicking the monkeys over.
1. Help soak.
Big toys.
AoE. 4.
I'm going to be missing the first fire soap, so just be aware.
1.
Bomb in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait. 2. 1. Help soak.
Kick toys.
AoE. 2, 1.
Bomb in 4, 3. Most people are healthy.
Explosion.
Bait. 2, 1. Help Zergs.
Kick toys.
AoE. 2, 1.
Bomb in 6.
Bomb explosion.
Watch Monk whack. Okay, we're all good. We're clashing.
Watch your step.
No
I guess
puppy
we just go
killers.
X. We're not going to go to diamond. Sounds like
Alright.
a death trap.
Sounds good.
It does.
Better with the monk. Like no, I'm not saying we are doing better. I'm saying we need to do better with the monkey ads. We have way too much lightning stuff in the center for the first set there.
Watch your step. AoE.
We have a double tussle. Everyone defensive. Watch your health. Bomb in 6. Watch your health here. 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone, keeping your health up. Good job, healers also.
Right.
Get these ads to the edge. Keep them on the edge.
AoE. Watch your feet.
I respect that. I saw that and I respect it. Bomb in 4, 3. Watch Swolex. 1. Get Swolex up.
AoE.
Bomb in 6. This will be clash. Everyone looks healthy.
Watch your step. 2, 1.
Watch your health here. Watch your health. Couple people low. Use defensives, please. Alright. Give us a good first bait. Make sure we're kicking the monkeys towards the center.
Help Zerg. Watch your step.
Alright. Those are good on monkeys except for the one that's missing. Double tussle. Everyone watch your health. Watch your health, everyone. Bomb in 4, 3. Watch cat. Watch gig. 1. Good adjust.
Bait. Help Zerg.
Give us good beam here. Three, 2. Watch Moo. Watch Moo. Watch Cayenne.
Bait. Help Zerg.
Don't point the beam at the other side. That's what I'm asking right now. Not at the other side. Bomb in 6. Everyone's mostly healthy.
Watch your step.
Watch your health, everyone. It's going to be last set of like full rounds that we have. Do your best with baits. I don't have a great place for you to go. Make sure that we kick the monkeys towards the center. We have a tussle building. You do not need to activate a second one.
AoE.
Bomb in 8. Bomb in 4, 3. Watch your health, everyone.
Get away.
Don't get knocked into the beam.
Good adjust.
We're going to come over here.
Yeah,
Bring
no
it
curse
Iller in
fates.
fast. Iller in fast.
AoE.
No curse
Tank up.
fates. Get Illurin up.
Yeah.
Watch your steps.
There's no reason she's asking 3 times. That's
Spread.
Son of a bitch.
We have one more toy that needs to be clashed. Clash it now, please. I'll finish it. Everyone watch your health here. It's going to overlap with this bomb a bit. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to have to play this normally. They're too high. Alright, I want the Dino boss kind of tanked in the gap towards square, if you see that. And then I want the monkey boss tanked where it originally is tanked at the start of the fight. Live through this phase. Live. Basically, we're going starting positions generally for everything. No cursed baits. No cursed baits. Do not kick monkeys over. They're good. Leave them. Don't put the beam at the other side. Watch this beam. 4, 3. Anyone has spare movement? Thank you. Alright, get in that soak. Just get in that soak. Just get in that soak. It's fine. Defensive, big defensives, everyone.
There's a clear spot. Oh no.
I
Everyone
got
turn on
knocked into
Dino
the
side.
beam.
Everyone turn into Dino side now.
That's my bad.
Oh,
I
that's just...
I didn't notice where the beam was.
Nah, the bad right now is we're just having really sloppy baits in general. We are killing this boss faster than we have on our initial 2 kills, and we're just not doing as well with the baits. So think about where we're positioning. Try to get it next to old fire. It doesn't need to be directly next to it, but we're putting a lot of weird gaps. Remember, you can bait towards the center a bit. So like, if there's a bait on diamond and triangle, put one towards the center between them. That way we're using up all our space efficiently. Okay, the blinds are getting lowered again. I can't see.
Imagine the sun being out.
Yeah.
Right?
It's an affix, I'm telling you. Let's get... Oh, thank you. All buffs. Oh wait, yeah, all buffs. By the way, that stream POV, that's the top rogue in our raid right now. Just be aware of that, Mel.
Pretty much the best.
Yeah. You know, I think I figured out what happened. I was doing decent damage on that pool for once, and everyone's like, we can't allow Kawa to have a good parse, so...
That's facts.
I knew there was something up.
Parsing with toys. Okay, I'm a BM hunter. It's not an accomplishment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you parse with toys, that's an accomplishment. We'll get you parse run one day, Noble. Don't kick monkeys over, except for the one that's against the fence. Hope I just did an atrocity.
Don't say that.
Well, I mean, I kicked a toy the wrong way.
You did.
I fucked up. I'm on the wrong side.
Oh.
I'll
When I
just
heard I
stay
fucked
over
up,
here.
I thought that was going to be like, I'm dead on the floor, fucked up.
Yeah, I got
That's what I thought too.
Bomb in 3, 2, everyone's healthy, never mind. I just watched someone teleport. I don't know who that was.
It was me blinking, probably.
Oh, okay.
Like crazy.
Kick toys.
Watch this. It's just don't point it at the other side. Not. Yep.
Bomb explosion.
3 or 4. 3. Watch people's health. 2. Watch your health.
Watch your step.
If I say watch your health, everyone's looking at their health. A couple people were low there, and I could see that if you did not pop defensives there, that were low. Focus on the monkey a bit extra. Better on the first monkey placements. Those are much more towards the edge. I like that. Good job, even side.
I guess we're going to tiny code.
Yep.
Triangle.
Make sure that we get the monkeys towards the other side.
Help soak. Watch your step. AoE.
Bomb in 5. Watch Swolex. 2, 1. I'm activating the second clash, so just be aware. Make sure that oh, that was gripped right through me.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I'm gonna activate the last clash, Noble.
Oh,
Don't
no, I
worry
got
about
stunned. I need an external. External.
I don't have one. I don't have one. Monk.
Not enough room to hit the boss for
Kick
melee.
kick that dino into the monkey, please. Kick that dino into the monkey, please. Or here, just leave it. You did it. That was the opposite direction. We need. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Nice save. Okay. Everyone health pot now. We got one tick of that. That's good save though. Much better on both sets of dino baits there. I'm liking that a lot more. Pick up on star. Just live this next phase and we're in good position. If you don't live, we're in less of a good position.
Help soak.
Make sure we're kicking the monkeys over.
AoE. Spread.
2, 1. Sorry, late call there.
Bait. Help soak.
Alright, the last one I'd like to bait against the fence if we can. Watch the beam here.
Oh no.
Get the beam turned out. Watch out, monkey side. Okay, yeah, you're mostly good.
My add-ons started doing the thing where it says they're out of date.
Help soak.
Good bait.
AoE.
5, 4, everyone's healthy.
Watch your step.
More focus. Actually, they're pretty even. Just do your standard thing. Definitely moon for your next set of baits. Have the monkey towards the entrance, and we'll be in a good spot. Live through this. Don't be a puppy killer. Don't kick the monkeys over. The monkeys are fine.
Help soak. Watch your step. AoE.
Watch your health, everyone. Watch your health, everyone. I guess we had a triple clash there. Guys, when I say don't kick the monkeys over, I am serious. Do not kick the monkeys over. You almost wiped the whole raid. And that's a collective, you guys. Like,
Help soak. AoE.
Noble, all toys are handled, so enjoy your uptime.
Watch your step.
Watch Shinny, watch Noble. Watch Shinny.
I didn't have
I'm
a
dead.
path to run.
Get Shinny up.
Aren't you doing twice?
In the boss move?
Help soak.
Oh yeah, I actually get Cal up.
AoE.
Good call. I was just like, I get some floor time. Watch the beam.
Intermittent.
Bomb in 4,
Here it embraces
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1.
Play normal. Watch your health here, just live through this phase. We can have everyone go dino here. Everyone goes dino,
Bait.
including the people that are normally monkey side. Everyone go dino. Don't do toys. Leave the toys alone. We're all soaking this. It's going to be turbo safe. Just watch the beam. Give us a good beam. Get knocked away from boss. And then we're going to be externaling Illurin soon, I believe. So just watch Illurin's health now. If we can sack him, either Noble or Sue, sack Illurin.
Watch your step.
Everyone watch your health.
Wow, those do a lot of damage if you don't move.
He's also at 300% damage increase, so you know.
Yeah, I was like, I'll just AMS and I'll be fine. And then like a couple ticks later, I'm dying, I'm in purgatory, and I'm like, oh, I should move.
If you roll on that ring, it needs to be good stats for you. You need to really love crit on your main spec.
There you go, Miranda.
Scared.
Everyone check your talents. We're going to go AoE talents and clear up to Rick Reverb.
Does anybody need the fist weapon for like a main spec or something? I just want to play around with it.
I rolled a 17.
I
How
don't
horrible.
think anyone in our raid needs fist weapons because that would be like what?
Only be enhancement. That was
yeah,
it.
and
or outlaw
so
rogue.
go for it.
That's
All
my
your
best in slot
Just
transmog.
need it, but don't put.
your best in slot
advisor in.
transmog. Seems like it's open roll for off spec then, or playing around. Eye level is temporary. Kills are for or transmog. Yeah, you know, until they delete the game, it transmog is forever.
I can't delete the game. It has to stay around forever.
Oh gosh, I've seen so much drama around soft reserve. I'm like, this system is supposed to alleviate drama, and somehow it creates more.
I got in the last guild. It was such a pain.
I had it for
What
Season
if-
of Discovery. It's like soft reserve. You basically go into raid saying these are my 2 items where like I want to roll on it, and only soft reserves can roll on it initially. So it's basically a way of kind of increasing your odds to get certain pieces that you want, while avoiding loot goblins. But it just gets weird.
Yeah, I got all messed up.
Did anyone not prog this
but
boss with us?
I don't think that's the issue though. Like the thing with that is like I think everyone knows like what best in slot trinkets are, and like if your soft reserves are, it's gonna be like your best in slot trinkets, all the other stuff, right? Like I think soft reserves. But the issue is like
do
you
it,
know
right?
like people rolling on like stats that they don't need, and that's the biggest issue.
I mean, for me, I kind of just outplayed the soft reserve, and instead of rolling on my best in slots week 1, I just picked soft reserve on 2 items that I knew I'd want, but they weren't like the big trinket or the big weapon or anything like that. I just rolled on stuff that was good for me, and I won both pieces because it was stuff that I knew I was going to keep till the end. It's just everyone was wanting the trinket.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
That's the way they do it.
it's big. Blizzard's biggest issue is jewelry this season, and like Nexon, like rings, like you know, it's
Oh.
like there's still limit of it, and then like you know, like everyone's fighting for it, but then like, you know, like there's specific ones that people need, and honestly, like you know, like jewelry should like go to priority on your 2 best stats.
You know, I was talking Season of Discovery loot, like I was talking that stuff, classic. I haven't actually seen a soft reserve ever in retail. I've seen a lot of loot council. I've seen
We had soft
EPGP.
reserve in my last guild in Cheeky Edge.
Yeah, that's what I was talking
Oh, I
about.
thought they went full on loot council.
Yeah, but you still did your soft reserve still, so you did like I think it's like 3 or 4 items. I forgot.
What if everyone soft reserves them? Like the Eye of
Then
the
it's like then it's like an open roll, so that's why you kind of can be strategic with your soft reserve of going, oh well, I think 10 people are going to soft reserve Eye of Xon, I'll soft reserve that later down the line or something. Because it basically just allows you to roll on the piece.
I knew it was you, Kyan. It's like,
Less-
who brought their circle over to me?
Make sure we're getting kicks. Scattering reverb is a good kick.
Actually,
Do you
no, I
need to
remember
kick
now.
if
It
you have
was,
spell reflect?
I mean, if it's
you got
aimed
to
on
pick
you.
2 vesting slots and 2 soft reserves that are,
Oh,
so then-
okay.
yeah, so then
Okay.
if it's your best in slot, you pick the 2 that you really want to roll on, and then you got 2 soft reserves for things that you want, but that you could roll on as well.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay, this is going to take me a second to put down world markers because I don't have OPI, so I'm putting markers down like a peasant.
Did OPI break your mouse too?
Yeah.
I mean, everything just blew up when I logged in, so I disabled everything, and I just went, I don't need OPI, and then Ari told me it was broken, so I'm like, I'm not re-enabling that.
Yeah, it makes sense that you
Yeah,
can't use
Kala
it.
doesn't need
I went
OPI.
and turned on every single add-on one by one until I figured out which one it was.
Yeah, same here. Beast told me that because I was getting pissed off because my left and right mouse click wouldn't work, so I couldn't interact with fuck all. But like the talents and everything worked, so that I turned it off and I was turning it back on. I'm like, fuck Dopai.
Yep.
Luckily, I only use it for portals and world markers, so.
I don't know. I use OPI for a lot of other things.
I use OPI for almost everything, so I'm a little bit lost.
I set it up so it was only like a support thing. So like my dungeon portals,
Support
my hearthstones,
OPI.
support OPI, and then like it has all my buffs. So if I'm on my my mage, it would have all my portals, all my dungeon portals. Like it would.
OPI opens like a little wheel on your screen to let you select different things. So you press a button, and then you can just move your mouse in a direction, and it will do whatever's attached to that.
Okay, how is it spelled?
OPIE.
If you have LPY,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
if
like
you have your
portaling is a good
LPY,
one.
Just push an update.
Yeah, portaling. I gave Kala, if he had it active, it would it's a ring of all the dungeon portals per expansion, and then inside it you get like all of the individual ones that you can rotate through.
I couldn't eat on them.
Moza was confused because the Japanese word opai means boobs.
I'm pretty sure they got that. Unless you didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, that's why you were saying boobs?
Yeah!
Quick question.
I was wondering why.
I swapped some people
Oh,
out
I
this
thought
week.
you knew.
Is there anyone that did not prog this with us at all last week? I just want to make sure I cover anything that I need to. So. Okay, cool. So, did you watch the video on the changes? I'll still run through them regardless, but just so then I kind of know where I'm starting. Okay, so there's a couple differences. So those blue circles that we get in normal and heroic, there's going to be shields on each amp that we drop, and in order to break those shields, we're going to have to go under the shield with 2 of those circles and have those 2 people collide. So basically, you're going to go to the amp if you get that, you're going to collide, and then you're going to drain that amp. Other than that, you're never draining amps unless I call for it, so you're just staying in the melee stack. The frontal beam, like the big beam that went on a random player that we used to all get out of, is now a soak. So make sure that you point it towards range and soak that. The discs that come out from the amps will mind control you if you eat 2 in a row. So, and even if you eat 1, it hurts a ton. So just try not to eat them. They're the #1 killer of people in the intermission. And then the last big thing is boss damage doesn't matter. Ad damage is what will kill this fight. The first time that we got all the ads down to the end is the time that we killed this boss. There was never a scenario where we were going to be enraging without having enough damage. So I'll call stuff, but main thing is just I'll call things like pop and drain. That means that if you get a blue circle, you're going to an amp, you're popping it, you're draining it to 0, then you're going back to hitting ads. Any questions? I know it was kind of a lot to take in there, but I'll call it step by step. Yep, thank you. Sent out. That's definitely the wrong note, but yeah. Hi. Kala, you're an idiot. You didn't eat food buff. Barry also didn't eat food buff. I think we just dropped the feast.
Did we?
Wait. Oh, I got a Warbound Hero tier piece. What the heck? That's nice.
Is food gone forever?
Food
But
is
food is
gone.
pretty much running out right now, so.
So maybe
It was just dropped. I think.
Yes.
How many people don't have it?
Hit no if you didn't eat.
But I have personal, so it's fine.
Okay, that makes at least 5 of us. Let's drop another. We'll pay for out of the guild bank. You're
I
okay.
have one. I can drop it. Or
Okay, it's dropped. Thank you. We'll get you gold for that move.
Why me?
Oh wait, oh never mind. It was your thing that said who dropped it.
We're gonna charge you for it in that case, Moo.
Yeah. Every bite.
Oh, it's fine. You can forward the bill over to Kyan.
Why me?
Sounds good. We'll forward it to Kaya.
All right, you gotta send a confirmation number too, okay?
Alright, gonna ready check one more time. We're gonna throw a mage buff because our hunter needs a mage buff. And yeah. Check your talents. Remember, add damage is what will kill or not kill this fight, and then just dodging discs.
Dude, I feel like I'm gonna puke.
If you need to step out after this one, we can figure it out.
You're gonna spew in this.
You know, if you puke on this little mech thing, it might break it.
Short circuit it.
Yeah. Alright, range turn to the right. Melee hit the one that's to the left. Dodge during this. Watch the discs, they're coming through. We're aiming the frontal at range here. Frontal at range. Range, make sure you're in it. Melee, make sure you're in it. Alright, we're gonna get circles. Melee priority, break and drain. Melee priority. Alright, it's all ranged.
Watch your step.
Use Mordot's cooldowns windows, Kyan. They are assigned here.
Aim this to range. Dodge up and down the line. Dodge up and down the line. Range, make sure you're in that. If it's one step off, you're stepping in it. DPS turn down. Break and drain. And then get back to your stacks. Hey, out here. Get back to your stacks for baits. And range focus on the odd one out. To the left.
Drain first pylons.
Get these fireworks down. Rotate anyways, range. Alright, we're breaking, not draining. Break, don't drain. Range, focus on the one that I'm pinging. Melee, go towards the wall. Get the boss stacked on those. Focus on the one closest to the wall, like furthest from where we're going. We're gonna be roaring right now. Roar.
Ah, fuck.
It's fine. Just dodge on the way. Try to make it. This might just be cursed. Just try to dodge on the way. If you eat a disc, just pop a defensive.
I made it. That's bullshit.
Yeah, so did I.
Focus on living. Just keep on dodging. Get in this. Keep on dodging. Get knocked towards boss. Alright, we're starting on school. Oh, never mind. Let's wipe it up here. That was a bit cursed.
I'm getting a
feel
Lunar
like-
every time I cast End Venom.
I feel like Moon is too far out.
Well, we weren't worried about stacking on Moon. We were just worried about stacking on ads. We can move Moon
Yeah,
in.
but I mean, if we don't pull the boss as far, then the ads don't go as far.
That's true.
Sorry, you goobers.
I don't see the barrier in the city.
It's
Barrier's
not.
cursed in this. It's
It's
your
not assigned.
your only good place to pop it would probably be intermission. Other than that, you could maybe pop it when we're like popping amps. That's a lot of damage, but
I will just swing it.
yeah, just kind of look for wherever there's damage. But we're not really like perfectly stacked, other than during intermission.
Right.
Mordots would use it when we're all stacked during the running phase if we were
Yeah. Yeah. Decent first pull. We got fireworks down. Obviously just running to the other side is a bit cursed. And the amp bait was a bit cursed. So remember on that last amp bait, we probably just want to have melee kind of as close to the boss as possible until that amp is baited, and that way we don't get awkward baits. Warrior shouts. Let's get repairs out for Cayenne, Barry, Quandrel. We have a couple yaks, maybe a bear.
Is
Mammoth.
there a way to update a weak aura without going to the site?
There's a companion app thingy, but it's a whole thing.
Fuck. I guess I just need to hide this for now then.
Ari? Shinny? I know that Shinny's
I'm trying to fix the weak aura thing.
There's a weak aura for one-armed bandit that marks which ads to kill, and it was in the pug I was in earlier. It was giving everybody different 2 ads marked, and it was a mess.
I'm just gonna try reload first because it wasn't doing this on Carnage, and I use this weak aura a lot. I'm ready.
That's incredible.
Alright. This time, less dying, more killing. That's the takeaway.
5.
All order.
4, 3, 2.
I know, I do ask a lot of my raiders sometimes.
Bait. Watch your step. Watch wave.
Range focus on the right one. Melee dodge as you work on the ones close. You're dodging close. Focus on dodging.
Aim towards range.
Range, watch your feet.
Help soak.
And aim that into range. Just get it into range. That's good. We're gonna break and drain. This is melee priority. Melee priority, make sure that melee gets in. And drain.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
We're aiming this
close.
into range. Yep, too close.
Aim towards diamond.
Too close. Too close.
Help soak.
You're tanking too
Tank,
close to
move.
the thing.
Oh, I thought Mozo had threat. I'm not too
DPS
sure
Mozo
what
down.
I
Break and drain. Everyone
he's
watch your
draining.
health. Health pot now. Health pot.
Bait.
Alright, range focus on the one under the amp. On the triangle amp. Melee, you're going to be looking at where you can help turn to in a second. Range, watch your feet.
Pylons.
This is kind of cursed. Melee turn, help with the last barrel. We're going to be breaking, not draining. Breaking, not draining.
Spread. Killads.
Alright, get these down. Range focus on the ones to the left. Melee will get the ones to the right.
Watch wave.
Get Swolex up. Turn on barrels. We still have barrels up. Everyone's turning. We're dodging close. Watch close here.
Mind control. Get knocked upward.
We go again.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Sorry, I didn't know I had threat. I thought Mozo was still tanking.
No, I
No,
was
it-
draining and then I got mind controlled.
Yeah, I was about to
Um,
say, like, everything with tanking just went into shambles in like 5 seconds. Like, you had you hitting the boss, and I turned in to see Mozo getting mind controlled. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so when you're saying like it's too close, like I thought I wasn't moving it, so like that's why I just stayed put. But then I didn't realize that I was tanking, so sorry, my bad.
Well, easy adjustment. Remember, same advice as last time: less dying, more killing, and more cookies. Apparently, also, if we can get warlock cookies.
I got mage food too.
Oh yeah, everyone should be taking mage food. By the way, it's a great way to heal up between pulls. So,
That's a great way to stay in shape.
Okay, we are not doing that. We are running out of the room. Who was that? Bleak arrows from Zab. I think that's Dark Ranger. Your like passives from it, something to do with your black arrow.
Since you mentioned mage food, I told her never to show up raid again.
Dang. I'm sorry. I said it once this tier.
You know the thing behind that, right?
Yeah, I was told about it, and I completely forgot about it.
It's so ridiculous.
We need a soulstone.
And then, yep, soulstone, and then moo. Okay, perfect.
Don't even bother showing your face next week, turd.
Wait, hold on. Not until we find another mage.
Wow.
Listen, I want mage buff. We have magic users in here. It helps your
I thought
healers
you were
too.
defending me.
Oh no, like, I'm fine with guild aggression.
Me too.
Only when it's not directed at Kala.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like a lot of it is directed at Kala. Let's just be honest.
Watch wave. 3,
Range focus on the ones near us.
Swirlies and fireworks. Aim towards range.
2, 1.
Melee, look where you can turn. Range, watch your feet. Get in that. We still have a barrel up. Finish it. Alright, we're breaking and draining. This is melee priority. Make sure that melee gets in. Yep. And drain.
Watch your step.
Okay, we can work with that. We're gonna rotate anyways. Range should be on X. We're gonna be putting this frontal towards X, dodging up and down the line.
Aim towards diamond.
2, 1.
We'll need help draining with an extra one over there, that bar.
Alright, we're gonna break and drain. Go break and drain now, and then get back to your stacks. I got melee.
Killads.
Get back to your stacks at 5, 4, 3. Bait amps now. Everyone bait. Alright, Ranger on the far right. Add. Melee, you're looking where you can help turn to. Get these down. We're breaking, not draining. Breaking, not draining.
Killads.
Beautiful clump. Melee focus on the 3 stacks. Stack the boss on that. Range focus on the left.
Watch wave.
Range focus on that left. Alright, just dodge here. Just dodge. We're in a good position. Get knocked towards X and just dodge.
Get knocked upward.
Alright, get knocked towards triangle. Get knocked towards triangle and dodge.
Get knocked upward.
Alright, next set of dodges is going to be nasty. It's going to be dodging close. Don't get hit.
Get knocked upward.
We're dodging close here. Alright, we're going to be starting the boss on triangle, range on square. Get to your spots. Remember when we drain the first stamp, I'm going to need someone to go drain school. Not yet.
Somebody did drain it a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and drain school if you're. I'll drain it actually. Range focus on the left ones. Melee go out to the right ones. Play it safe.
1.
Watch your feet. Range.
Soak frontal. Range.
Get that last down. When we're baiting soon, we're breaking and draining. Melee priority. Melee priority. And we're baiting the amp. Watch out, you guys are off marker. Alright, you guys are going to have to rotate extra. Range, we're rotating to X. This is going to be a diagonal frontal. Make sure that you aim it towards range. Dodge up and down the line. Do not drain. Do not break and drain. Do not break and drain.
Help soak.
Just dodge. Okay, break and drain now.
Mind control.
This is breaks and drains. DPS him down. Break and drain. Break and drain. Who has that? Paladin. Drain, and then get back to your spots. Range, go way right. Look way right, range.
Watch your step.
Melee, you're turning also. We're breaking, not draining. We're breaking, not draining. I got the melee one. Break, don't drain. Range, focus on the one under the amp. Range, focus on the one under the amp. I'm pinging it now. I just drained like an idiot. Melee, look where you can turn in a second. Melee turn, melee turn. We're roaring now. And just dodge close, dodge close. This is nasty. Get there, just dodge. If you eat a swirly, you're health potting or defensiving. Dodge close still. Okay, we're gonna get knocked towards the boss here. Dodge close.
Get knocked upward.
We're still kind of dodging close-ish. It's fine. Watch your health. Watch your health. Alright. B-res Maddie. Or Ankh Maddie, yeah. It started on triangle. Make sure that we, after this first amp drops, we're going to have people go out and drain. Melee's going to have to go drain over there. Melee, you're draining the one that I just pinged. Go out there and do that, please.
It's the far right one.
Yep, and then range, you're draining Skull. Everyone's full focusing these fireworks. Get them down. Range, go way right with yours, and just focus on dodging.
Help soak.
Look where you can help, Melee. We have more up still.
Mind control.
DPS bury down after the barrels. Okay, cool. We're breaking and draining. Melee priority. Melee priority. Someone go.
Watch your step.
Make sure that you're draining, and we're rotating range. You're rotating to X. Watch the boss positioning. It's fine. You're good. You're good. You're good. Keep it there.
It's charging off the old one?
No. Oh. We didn't break and drain? Okay. It's fine. Up and down this line. We're going to be breaking and draining in a second. Go break and drain now. Break and drain.
You can't overlap me with that shit. I'm dead.
Okay, get him up.
He's up.
Everyone focus fireworks. Full focus fireworks right now. I want these dead. Everyone's on fireworks. Anything that you have into these. We're breaking, we're not draining. We're breaking, we're not draining. We're breaking, we're not draining. Go look where you can help drain right now. There's
another
other
one that's got to be drained.
Yeah. Get these fireworks done. We're pulling this out right now. It's going to be in rage right now, but it's fine. So this is in rage. We didn't get to see this last week. We're a bit behind on damage compared to where we were, but that's fine. We can work with that because this is what, pull number 3 tonight? Yeah, so what happens is on the second set of break and drain, so the first set we break and drain 1, the second set we break and drain 2. We have a 8-second window between when the circles come out and before the amps are baited. So if everyone goes out immediately, they break their amp, they pop their defensive, and they drain, and they move back to their stack, we are good. The only time that we have that issue is if people linger after they drain, or if someone didn't go out to drain right away. So we need people moving instantly with circles. Just have that awareness and prioritize getting us better baits because it does hurt when we have those nasty baits. Really nice job dodging an intermission. We had some crazy baits. People did well living through them.
That was unfortunate because the 2 pylons that were left going to that last one were at Skull and Moon. making
Hold
it
on.
across the room constantly to drain them both is not really possible for me. And then we also charged the one over on Moon and maxed it. But in that case, where one's on Moon and it's right by the tanks, that's where a great place to drain as a tank that's tanking the boss. If you're not helping drain at all, it's a great place to help drain.
All right. Break after. Yeah. Actually, let's just take a break now. Noble, if you turn on friendly nameplates, that will be the way to see them. And you don't have to have all friendly nameplates, but they are a friendly nameplate. So. I mean, unfortunate, but we have a break time that I tried to stay as close to as possible. Give or take a couple minutes. No, well, the only reason I'm asking you is because you didn't prog with us. Any questions, just in general? I know that it's a lot to pick up. You are picking it up well, so. I gotta put gig in a tank frame, I just realized.
Even good cheese.
Oh my gosh. You're still on the cheese.
Yeah, because I'm just dying of like severe cramps, feel nauseous.
You know what we should get? We should get one of those rolling tables. So then, if you ever get like this, you got a place to go. You can just take it to the bathroom and you're good.
No.
Pure efficiency.
It wasn't even worth it.
That's the worst part. Like, if it's worth it, like if you get a really good like anything with cheese or like a milkshake and it's worth it, then yeah. But if you're just suffering and it wasn't even like you got to enjoy it, then no.
There was no enjoying. This panic. If I like brie cheese. That was probably the only thing I would suffer for. been muted most raid because I've been whining to myself.
I think it would be more amusing to imagine it's just to keep your stomach from coming through the mic.
Mad about it. And my DPS character just died.
She's like right in the middle of this. You know, by the time I
Hello, Ari sister.
he stopped.
I kind of want Ari's sister to just start talking in Discord one day with us and like see how long it takes certain people to notice that aren't around Ari as much. Because they do sound similar enough
They
where
sound similar.
yeah, like
they all do.
Not going back down.
I'm sorry, Quandrel. I'm sorry.
What did he say?
When I was asking him if he could raid, I murdered his last Epoch tune, on hardcore.
Oh.
So I did that, and then I made it so then he can't go and regrind it because he's raiding. So.
Oh.
I feel like all raid bosses should just give you 15 crusts. I feel like 10 is a slap in the face. At least on Mythic. I don't want to run keys.
We could do 3 delves, tier 11 delves, and you'll get 21.
Yeah, no, I'll probably just end up running my keys because I want to get the 2 vault slots at least, so then I have 3 myth options in my vault this week.
Yeah. I had 4? No, 5 last week, and I got absolute bullshit.
I mean,
I got a socket. I got a sad socket.
Yeah, I've gotten a myth piece every week. I have 5 myth pieces as tier. I have myth boots and I have myth belt now. So I think I only need a neck, rings, and trinkets now, and then bow from Cauldron. But that's less urgent.
What was my option was between a myth, a wrists for my shaman or for my Ellie, or a socket. I chose the socket. I can grab it again. I'm making a drink. I'll be back.
Yo, Kala.
Greetings.
You know how you always like get flustered, kind of like when everyone is messaging you all at once while raid's happening?
Yeah.
I have a similar situation right now, and holy moly, is it like absolute hell.
It's a lot when you're trying to like work on actually doing anything else. Even if it's just messages alone, it can be a lot because you're managing like 6 conversations at the same time.
Like, I have my friends texting me, and 2 other people texting me, and then also listening to everything in raid and sometimes looking at the chat, and I'm just like, please. Like, it's like, I'm like responding 5 seconds before the poll just because that's enough time where I could get my opener out.
Well, and y'all are like wondering why I start responding like kind of half anonymously in voices because I just have too much to respond to. Like, I'm fine chatting with people, but it's too much to type. I can't do it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. It's
You just
absolute
need
hell.
a little bit of ADHD, and then you'll be fine.
I have ADHD and I hate it.
Oh, I type so much that there are people at my job that are starting to get pissed off at me.
Oh, look who it is. Oh, wait, he's not in voice right now. I can't yell at him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think my ADHD is part of the reason I can't stand when I have 30 people messaging me at once. I can't do it.
What did you just send
I have
me?
the other
Wait,
kind, I think.
Yeah, I do have the other kind.
I will actually drink this one room temperature.
I have the spacey aloof kind.
Ah, damn it!
swap back to your proper characters. Break is over.
I'm not there, so I'm not ready. I'm here, but I'm not there.
Can you get a summon back?
Yeah, I have to walk all the way over there. I forgot that there's not a second warlock, so I actually have to come back.
Apparently.
Help
My
our
daughter
warlock
has
is
this-
defective.
Yeah, bro,
The
where's our other
spacey
warlock,
ass
please?
ADHD really bad too. Like sometimes I'll be literally talking to her, and it's like in cartoons where characters' eyes will go opposite directions.
Yeah.
It's seriously, it's just a moment, and it kind of feels like her eyes just start drifting apart opposite directions. And she just kind of slowly turns her head away from me and starts staring off into space.
Who, your wife or?
My daughter.
Oh, you don't, yeah. I'm like that. And I feel bad because I wanna pay attention.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I hope so.
You can press this button. It's usually the M button, and it'll show a dot that's you, and then a dot that's everyone else. You're on the wrong way though.
I'm going to Cauldron. Oops.
Dude is still stuck in Cauldron.
My brain is stuck in Cauldron. That fight is so good, but so bad for so many reasons. That boss just has way too much health. Like, there's no reason why the room needs to be that small.
Turn around.
Yeah. I think it has. I think it's exactly what you said, where it's a bit too much health. It's the same issue that Agira had, where Agira wasn't an inherently bad fight, but it was just way too long doing the same thing over and over.
How the hell do you get through?
You're left. Wait, no, back up and go
damage,
left
really.
down that road.
Oh, okay. That's where I was going. This way, yeah.
Oh yeah, now that way.
Oh yeah. That's
Sorry, it looks like you were still going.
No,
this
this
past
is
the hotel on the map.
No, this is the way I was going. I was so
My bad.
I'm pretty sure I was going this way.
Why do you use this?
Yeah, the way I had the map zoomed in, it looked like you were going super south.
Might as well just hop
six.
in with Quan.
By the way, I'm never going on a road trip with anyone in this guild at all.
I am really directionally challenged.
What do you mean?
I'm a very good driver, but I don't know where I am half the time.
Bro, if
Once I've been somewhere once, I can remember how to get there. But
I remember
That's why I had the GPS when we.
I know everything in my city, but when it comes to outside my city, bro, I'm actually the worst director for directions. Actually so bad.
I am bad.
I remember the one time we were on a camping trip, and my mom was like, "Oh, remind me to take this left because it's faster." And I knew exactly where we were and what left she was talking about. I think we passed it twice, and I completely forgot to tell her. And she's like, "Ben, please." I was like, "I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. My bad."
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, so I did the raid warning spam
No,
instead.
you're good.
My mom is worse with directions than I am. And that's stressful to think about.
Bro, it was so bad that she literally just pulled over and she just like, give me the phone. I was like, okay. I just sat there, listened to my music.
The thing about my mom when she's driving, if she gets lost, she starts panicking. Where if I get lost, I'm like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'll turn around. She just starts, "Ah!" and you're like, Jesus, mom, you're driving. Stop it. She's a scary driver. I don't trust my mom. Don't get in the car with my mom. I already got in the car with my mom.
Mage buff, warrior buff.
I don't remember that.
Are you being present in game buff?
My brother won't get in the car.
Why did we get into her car again?
Last
The
chance for
crash
Paul
where
Jones.
she was, alright. It's more so when she's city driving. She's bad.
5, 4, 3.
Oh my gosh, I hate those people also turd. It just gives me anxiety. You can chat whenever you want, but you got to keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah, like I have a
think
friend
I've
Kyle, he
seen
has
those.
to look at you when he's driving and talk.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
no.
horrifying.
Then I just won't talk to that person. Like I straight up am like, I want to live, so we're just going to sit in silence.
Alright.
What if I'm on autopilot turd?
Range
talk to me
focus on the
now?
right one. Range focus on the right one. Melee left. Dodge during this. Watch swirlies.
Aim towards range.
2, 1. Help soak.
Make sure you dip into that.
Mind control.
That's fake. I hate those fake ones. Break and drain. This is melee priority.
Spread. Watch your step.
That's fine. Range rotate to X anyways. We're gonna aim this at range. We're dodging up and down the line.
Aim towards
2,
diamond.
1. Help soak.
Dodge up and down the line. Break them out. That was visual. Go break and drain. Break and drain, and then get back fast. You guys have 8 seconds to come back and bait. Range focus on the right ad. Get back to bait.
Watch your step.
Drain first pylons.
Good baits. Finish off the far left ad and the far right ad. Alright, go break, don't drain. Break,
Oh.
don't drain.
Res me?
Yep, get Azuna up. Range focus on the one near us.
Break.
Watch your feet, range, watch your feet. Get these barrels done. Roaring right now. Roar.
Phase change.
Alright, get knocked towards X. Dodge during this.
Get knocked upward.
Get knocked towards triangle. Keep on dodging. Okay, we don't have to dodge apparently. None came towards us, but that's cool. Alright, next one is going to be dodging close. Focus on getting good dodges here. Dodge close. Watch them. We're starting on triangle. Alright, range on square. After we drop this first amp, range will go drain skull.
Watch your step.
Go drain skull.
Collide. Watch wave.
Range focus on the left one. Dodge during this, watch your feet.
1. Help soak.
Melee stay in the stack, I don't want you guys running out to that one. For breaking and draining, this is melee priority.
Bait.
Break and drain, melee priority.
Watch your step.
Range rotate to X. Don't step in if you have the circle right now. We're aiming this diagonally towards X. Make sure you get it in the range stack. Dodge up and down the line. Dodge up and down the line here.
Target you.
Pop a defensive if you eat one.
Range.
Mind
We're
control.
breaking and we are draining. Break and drain.
Spread.
I'm going melee.
Killads.
We have 7 seconds to get back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Range focus on the right ones. Watch your feet. Melee turn, help. Everyone's focusing on ads. Get ready for last set of fireworks. We're breaking, not draining. Breaking, not draining. Beautiful stack. Don't stack the boss, though. Watch your feet, everyone.
Range to the left.
Yeah, good call. I missed that one initially. Alright, get these down. And focus on dodging. Everyone, deep breath, focus on dodging. This is going to be a weird one. Get knocked towards boss. Towards boss. Get knocked towards boss again. And then if we have to go far away, it'll be moves for roar. Okay, move roar. Keep on dodging. Get him in. Get him in.
Fuck, dude.
Okay. We're gonna be starting on school and then we'll go around. Watch your health.
Fuck this game. Holy shit.
Get Kyan up. Get Kyan up.
I think it did. Did it not go off?
It did not. Alright, go around to diamond. Melee drain triangle on the way. Melee drain triangle on the way. Oh my gosh, I love seeing that many beams. That was beautiful.
I'm gonna need help
Can I
on
have
this
an
one.
innervate?
Yeah. Help drain that one and get these fireworks. Melee, you're gonna have to look and turn. Also, range, keep on hitting out there. Ignore Quandrel for now. We have to get these barrels down. Yeah, that's 2 DPS down there hurts a bit. We're gonna wipe it.
Watch your step.
Can we not survive through that?
No, because then we're going into breaks right here, and it's going to be too much damage with the ticking.
Watch wave. Help soak.
We're also just 2 DPS down and not going to meet the damage check in the end.
Oh yeah, I mostly just wanted to know if we can actually heal through it.
If it's the correct one, we probably could. It really depends on which one.
I don't have a system.
Monk's up.
I'm going to open my add damage meter. Shaman buff. Remember, the faster that we get ads down, the faster we can get back onto boss. There should be no one greeting damage on boss because you're holding up everyone else swapping back on boss by not hitting the ads. Remember, the ads also give you a haste buff, stacking haste buff, they give you a speed buff. That speed buff is really nice for the intermission. Those barrels right before the intermission, you know, pretty tempting to hit them.
That's incredible.
I thought that said Zug Zug Barbie.
3, 2, 1.
I'll keep an eye out for that. Not what you said, Ari. A message that. I do want to clarify that for the crate.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Range focus on the left side, melee focus on the right side. We can stack the boss for now. And then we're going to have frontal towards range.
2, 1. Help soak.
Get that into range. Get that into range. Get that into range. Melee priority, break and drain.
Spread. Bait.
Someone go and break and drain.
Watch your step.
All good. I aim this towards range. We're dodging up and down the line.
Aim towards diamond.
2, 1.
Focus on dodging up and down the line here.
Mind
We're
control.
breaking and draining. Kill Shinny. Break and drain. Go fast.
Kill ads.
We're getting back to our baits in 6, 4. Range focus one near us. 3, 2. Bait.
Watch your step.
Drain first pylons.
We're breaking. We're not draining. One more barrel up. Nice job. Okay, we're breaking. We're not draining.
Kill ads. Spread.
I got melee. I need one person with me. Cool. Range focus on the odd one out, way away from boss. Don't drain. Focus on the far right one, range.
Watch way.
Melee, look where you can turn to. Actually, range, look where you can turn to. Roar now. Melee, drop that barrel. We're fine. Get knocked towards X and dodge. Focus on dodging here. If you eat a swirly, you're popping a defensive. Get knocked towards triangle.
Oh shit.
We have can't res another healer.
Get knocked upward.
Okay, practice dodging and then we'll... Do we play it out?
Mind control. Get
Oh, well, now we definitely don't play it out. Eat this last wave. Get out of the circle.
mind control.
I don't have a soul stone.
We have jumper cables if we need to.
Watch your step.
That is an incorrect amp placement.
Better.
Gig, do better. Gig, you're charging the amp.
Kill ads. Watch way.
Gig.
It's the fastest way to kill myself.
You're doing everything wrong about tanking this right now. Boss damage was good there. It was where it should be coming out of that phase, so just gotta live. Yeah, so Swirly got one person not in the circle for the others, and then mind controls after again. So, I will say one thing. If you are DPS and you eat a Swirly in the intermission phase, you may be unintentionally murdering a healer because now they go to focus on you and they misdodge themselves. Dodge in the intermission.
And use your DRs.
Yep, and use your DRs if you do eat them. The healers should have a pretty easy time in intermission if they are frequently focusing you. Focus on your positioning more. We don't have damage to do.
I'm the only healer that's really able to heal much during that phase, because
No, I've got pretty decent AoEs that I'm popping in the middle there.
Okay, well, Kyan can't because he's supposed to be attacking the boss.
Yeah.
Mage buff, druid buff, shaman buff. My point is, dodge. If you do eat it, pop a DR, pop a heal of some kind, because yeah, that's a defensive moment. There's like only 2 points to defensive in this fight. It's when you pop and drain, and when you eat a swirly. Ideally, you don't eat the swirly, and you only have to do it for pop and drain. Miranda, you good?
I'm good. Something's not
That's incredible.
I would agree with Kat. Something's not quite right.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch way.
Range focus on the one right under us, and then the right one. Melee, you will need to be turning eventually. Make sure that we get this frontal towards range.
Help so.
Ignore Shinny for now. Get those barrels down.
Mind control.
Please watch out with the boss, please.
Get Miranda up. Can't
We
afford to
can't.
have a DPS.
Monk
Wipe it up.
went down.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
Watch your step.
Keep him right where he's at. Actually, put him between all three, I guess.
Mind control.
Was it a tank cleave?
I'm seeing Swirly. Monkwak ate 2 Swirlies. Miranda ate a Swirly. And well, a Swirly and a disc. So it's just people need to watch their feet during the firework phase. There are red swirlies that are not just fireworks, and they do a lot of damage.
Oh, do you have a soulstone, Via?
Yeah, no, but I have a jumper cable.
Oh shit. Why don't you use it earlier?
Because I didn't have it earlier. I had it at the start of this pull. And I normally hold it right at the start, so we don't use all of the healer jumper cables right at a go.
Well, I can always use them too. Whereas one of you. Quick second, I gotta wash my hand.
Ari will be back in a second to throw all buffs again, specifically Mage, Druid, and Warrior. Kala, Kyan, and Quandro need to repair. Go touch one of the yaks.
I have many wares. Many farewells.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait. Watch your step. Collide. Watch wave.
Range focus on the far right one. Make sure that we get this frontal aimed into range. Watch your feet during this. Watch swirlies.
1. Help so.
Get that into range. Range, step into it. We're breaking and draining, melee priority. Stop being polite.
Watch your step.
Funny thing is, was all the Canadians too.
Dang, Dirt's not Canadian. Aim this towards range. Dodge up and down the line.
Those 3 Canadians.
Help soak.
I just didn't want to pop anyone on exit.
Mind
We're
control.
breaking and draining and right after this.
Spread.
I got the melee one.
Collide.
7 seconds to get back to your spot. Range focus the far right one. 3, 2, bait, and go and mess up some barrels. Good baits. Help out with the final 2 barrels. And we're breaking, not draining. So break and not drain. You can position anywhere at this point, I don't care. Range, you're focusing on the left one. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Watch wave. Phase change.
Alright. Get knocked towards X. Dodge during this. Just dodge.
Get knocked upward.
Oh, no way.
Get knocked towards triangle. We'll
Hold the
BRS
rest.
him after. If don't take it
I
yet.
was in the fucking thing when I wasn't.
Get knocked towards triangle.
Don't
Keep on
take it.
dodging. Get knocked towards triangle.
Get knocked upward.
Alright, the last set of dodges. We're starting on triangle. Range on square.
Bait.
Remember when this amp drops, range will help go drain
Watch
skull.
your step.
Range go help drain skull now. Nice job.
Collide. Watch wave.
Range focus on the left one, melee focus on the right ones. Ranger on the left one. Watch your feet, range.
2, 1. Help soak.
Soak frontal.
Get that into range. That's good. One more barrel. Good. And break and drain. This is melee priority. Make sure that one melee gets in. Look at that mage just being assertive. He learned. That's fine, we can work with that. Rotate to X anyways range.
2, 1.
We're going to be dodging up and down the line. This will
Drain
be
first pylons.
frontal into range. Melee, they're all going to be coming from the same direction for you.
1. Target you.
Up and down the line.
Soak frontal. Range.
And then go break and drain. DPS got... Okay, it's fake.
Spread.
Break and drain. I'm going melee.
Kill ads. Bait.
Range focus on the left one. And get back to bait now. Get back to bait. Watch your feet. Swirly under us.
Watch your step.
One more firework up. Melee, stay in. I don't care. Stay in. Yeah. You guys can position anywhere from now on. Break, don't drain. Break, don't drain.
Kill ads.
Range focus on the left one. Melee focus on the right ones. Watch your health here.
Watch way.
Watch your health.
Phase change.
Alright. Get knocked towards diamond.
I'll bring you
It's
up
fine.
after this week.
Just dodge. Just dodge.
Mind control.
Get knocked towards diamond. Okay, getting knocked towards diamond again.
Get knocked. Mind control.
Alright. Keep on dodging.
Get knocked upward.
Too many down. We go again.
Bait.
You charge them up.
Watch your step.
Everyone stand in a pretty brown circle. Looks amazing. Okay, that doesn't even one-shot you. That's BS.
Yeah, it's a stun.
Kill ads.
Well, it's a lot of damage and a stun. Let's see deaths there. So, flaring drop, lingering voltage. Remember when you pop and drain, pop a DR of some kind if you can. We did have an amp max out there at the end, but you were dead, Gig. So yeah, that happens. And then yeah, just
it was one of the. I mean, really, there's just too many amps at that point. If I gotta have help draining them. Like, I can't drain like the 5 amps once all 5 amps are up and keep them low.
So that
when they bait close like that, I just get fucked.
That yeah, I get that the baits got you a bit, but that P2 is the same as P1 draining for the most part, except for like we do the first skull drain.
I literally do the draining on every fight. Like I have to have help from the tanks draining.
Yeah,
and if they don't help,
I mean, I'm going and trying to do it when I'm off tanking.
Yeah,
I've been doing it.
In general, off tanking means you're going to help drain also.
Every time?
Yeah, every time.
Do we need a food? Does anybody else need a food buff?
Yeah, food. In general, there's usually a window. Like, obviously not the first set, not the second set. We don't need to drain for like a minute as tanks, but especially in the second, third phase, we need help with the draining.
Do we have an IT guru in this chat somewhere?
Define IT.
Like, Taco can't download fucking World of Warcraft because his firewall is preventing him from doing so. Like, it's saying it's a 0 kilobyte. So, like, how do you get him to download World of Warcraft?
You could either you could either disable the firewall or put it on the
Windows?
I already had him add the app to Windows Defender, his BattleNet client, and his launcher.
Then it should be allowed through unless it's not World of Warcraft he's downloading.
It is. It's his launcher that won't download.
I would say just disable the firewall, download it, and then re-enable it.
That's what I would do.
Are we pulling in 125 seconds? Oh.
I think Sim mutes everybody.
Cookies, please, if we can.
So Kala has to say it.
Yeah, he puts everybody to like low
5,
settings, and Cal is the only one who's
3, 2, 1.
sounded.
Yeah, I agree with what you said, Azuna. Sim does smell like cheese.
Oh my god. Don't talk about cheese right now.
Oh, no.
Dirty word.
I see you're a glutton for punishment, but you didn't do it on purpose.
Range focus on right. Melee focus on dodging while you're going left.
Aim towards range.
Don't do that.
1. Help soak.
Make sure that you dip into this.
I haven't eaten cheese on purpose in over 8 years.
Go break and drain. This is melee priority.
Watch your step.
Fine. Rotate anyways.
Oh, it used trank. It's gonna hurt.
Aim this towards range. Go up and down the line.
1.
We may not survive in 10 seconds.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. Everyone watch your health going into these pops here.
Spread.
Go break and drain. Everyone's watching your health. Everyone's watching your health.
Bait.
We gotta get back to bait in 2, 1. Bait.
Watch your
Range
step.
focus on the far left one. Melee, remember when we're baiting, we're dipping under the boss, so then we're not getting those weird baits. Finish off that last fire, wipe it up.
Those are both under the boss.
No, so when I say dip under the boss, it means that there's a melee amp and there's a range amp. If there's a melee 1 step out of melee distance from the boss, they are considered range. They can now bait the range amp. That's how we get those ones.
Phase change. Upward.
Boyfriend keeps coming in here and slamming my door over and over again.
Go to
Let me
his room and
back.
Slam the door.
I'm starting to think nobody in my house knows how to shut a door without slamming it.
He's done it like in that pool like 8 times. I don't know why he's coming in, coming out, closing it.
Checking that you're still alive?
No. Every time it slams, I turn around and panic. Don't like it.
Can you sit for a couple more? Like just at least one more. I need to handle one thing before we do that. No, I misread something.
That's incredible.
Melee, remember, I'm not going to always call if you need to turn, but once you kill your
5,
set of barrels,
4,
take a quick
3,
swivel around the room
2,
and
1.
see where you can help if you can help. I will call if I don't want you going out, but otherwise assume that you are going out and you are just punching the barrel once, even if that's what it ends up being.
Watch your step. Collide. Watch way. 2.
Range focus on the one under our feet.
Swirlies and fireworks. Aim
Mind
towards range.
We're going to have one on diamond that needs help soon.
Help soak.
Get that into range. Focus on the one on diamond. Melee, you can head out to that. Okay, perfect. We're breaking and draining. This is melee priority.
Bait. Watch your step.
And rotate. We're going on X anyways. It's going to be close dodges range. Don't be on the marker if you still have the circle.
Watch
Okay.
way.
We're dodging close range. Just be aware. We're dodging up and down the line. Watch the amp right next to us. It's shooting them out now. Get that into range. Just go break and drain. I'm going melee.
Collides.
6 seconds to get back to bait. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait, and you can go anywhere. Range, go left.
First pylons.
Melee, look where you can help turn to. We have a lot of barrels up. Everyone's hard focusing barrels. Get them down. Come on. What's going on with barrels tonight? We're lower than last week on damage.
We're missing Taco Ball.
Yes, we're missing Taco, but we can't. We also have more item level. Like on average, the raid item level went up. So.
Well, for sure, but people are not doing barrels already, so missing one of the biggest DPS on it, it shows a lot.
Was Taco doing the most on barrels?
Taco's doing a ton on barrels.
Yeah, so if we lost him, that makes sense.
It does and it doesn't. People need to turn on
Yeah,
barrels.
it makes sense, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of be a dick here for a second. Everyone needs to swap on barrels. I don't have the patience to have people hitting the boss when barrels are up. I've seen it a couple times tonight. I know sometimes it's lack of awareness. I can't call it every time. Always be looking for barrels. We can't be having barrels that early into the fight staying up. We have so many cooldowns. People have 30-second cooldowns, 1-minute cooldowns. Line them up however you need to. We've seen Enrage once tonight. Normally it's not a damage check on this boss. It's only a barrel check. Like the moment they come out, for reference, in the opener, I was the best 5 seconds to my CD because I'm turning on barrels. Everyone should be doing the same thing.
May I reload real fast?
Yeah.
I am getting...
Warrior buff.
my add-on update keeps pinging over and over and over again. Okay, I'm back.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch way.
Range focus on... Why do I only see 3? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Just get them down.
Aim towards range.
2, 1.
Hit this into range. Alright, we're going to be breaking and draining. This is melee priority. Break and drain.
Watch your step.
Rotate. That's going to be a
On gig.
1. Help so.
dodge up and down the line. Everyone watch your health here.
Mind
Watch your health
control.
big time. Okay, break and drain fast, especially that melee one. Watch your health.
Kill ads.
Adjust.
Bait.
Range focus the one that's under the amp. We need one out in range. We need wipe it up.
Watch your step.
Drain first pylons.
Kill ads.
Do we? Okay, we do have a soulstone. Sick. Okay, priest buff. Mozo hitting ready buff.
That's incredible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Watch your step. Collide. Watch way. 3.
Range focus on the right one. Melee focus on dodging as you do these left ones. Dodge.
Aim towards range.
Get this into range.
Helps
And DPS turn down after these barrels are down. After the barrels are down. This will be breaks and drains. Melee priority.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Rotate anyways range. To X.
Watch way.
Aim this frontal to X. Range. Make sure that you're on X.
2, 1. Help soak. Mind control.
We're breaking and draining. Do this fast. Get Noble out. Break and drain.
Spread.
I'm going melee.
Kill ads.
We're baiting in 7.
Bait.
Baiting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Watch
And
your step.
Drain first.
hard turn on
power.
these. We have some out in range. Melee, look out in range. You guys can position wherever. Break, don't drain. Range focus on the right one. Watch your feet.
Watch way.
Get that right one down. Roar.
Get knocked upward.
And get knocked towards X. Focus on dodging. Focus on
Mind
dodging.
control.
Leave him in there. There's no point DPSing him out. We can't save him anymore. We'll kill him after this intermission and res him.
Get knocked upward.
Dodge close. Dodge close. Watch. Dodge close.
It is not ready yet. Get knocked upward. Mind control.
Bait.
We go again. Wipe it up. 2 DPS down. We
Watch your
can't
step.
afford that many down coming out of intermission. With the boss a bit higher than he would normally be also.
Kill ads. Watch way. Mind control. 1. Help soak.
Soak frontal. Range.
We had some really good initial pulls on this boss. Let's get back to that.
That's incredible.
No, it's not that. It's just
5, 4,
small mistakes here and there
3,
all add up.
2, 1.
Bait.
Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch way.
Range focus on the one towards range.
Swirlies and fireworks. Aim towards range.
2, 1. Help soak.
Get down to range. Watch your health. Okay. This will be breaks and drains. Melee priority.
Spread. Watch your step.
Don't go back onto the stack until your circle disappears. I aim this towards range. We're dodging up and down the line.
Aim towards diamond.
2, 1.
Towards range, up and down the line.
Mind control.
Break them out. Don't put dots on them, just break them out. Go break and
Yeah.
drain.
Kill ads.
Fading in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go wherever. You're good.
Drain first pylons.
We're breaking these, we're not draining. Break, don't drain.
Spread. Kill ads.
You can position wherever. Range, focus on the far left. Actually, the one closest to the range stack. We'll get the far left one on our way in. Make sure that we start turning on that far left one now. Melee, turn on that far left one.
Phase knocked upward.
Roar, now. Dodge. Dodge, dodge,
Mind
dodge.
control. Get knocked upward.
Get knocked towards square.
Get knocked upward.
Get knocked towards square again.
Get knocked upward.
Okay, we got a good start here. We're gonna get Miranda up right after this. Get Miranda up. Range on square. And we're draining school right after the amp drops.
Watch your step.
Go drain school.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Focus on the far right one range. And aim this frontal towards range. Dodge during this, watch your feet.
1. Help soak.
Still one barrel up, keep on getting it down.
Mind control.
Go break and drain, melee priority.
Bait.
It passed, make sure that
Watch your step.
it's fine. Just make sure we don't pass him again. Range rotate to X. We're not breaking them.
Watch wave.
Drain first pylons.
Aim this towards range. Remember, off tanks need to be helping drain in this phase, so if you're not currently tanking the boss, you're looking to see if you can help drain. We're gonna go break and drain in a second here.
Spread.
Go break and drain, get this done fast. I'm going melee.
Kill ads.
God damn it.
Bait.
Where's the
Uh,
other?
I don't see
Watch
one.
your step.
Go far right range. Melee, you're gonna have to turn, hard turn. I got, that's just a wipe. I'm guessing that an early collision happened there and then we just didn't get two back.
Yeah, we were kind of in it, but not fully in it to count.
Mind control.
Okay, yeah, so some wonky stuff happened there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Watch wave.
I have just the thing, Wanderer. I have really lucky doos. You like?
love how inconsistent those faulty zaps are. Sometimes you need to pixel stack for them, and sometimes you barely like get in the other person's circle, and it's like, okay, it went off.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Careful with early pulls, Lust.
Fate. Watch your step. Collide. Watch way.
Range focus on the far right one, melee focus on dodging.
Swirlies and fireworks. Aim towards range.
2, 1. Help sir.
Get this into range, make sure that you dip your feet. We still have one barrel up.
Mind control.
Get him down. Break and drain. Melee priority.
Watch your step.
This will be aimed towards range, dodging up and down the line.
Aim towards diamond.
2, 1.
Dodge up and down the line.
Mind control.
Go break and drain. Hurts melee.
Killads.
And we bait in 6, 5, range far right. 3, 2, 1. You can go wherever.
Drain
Watch your
first
step.
pylons.
Melee, you're turning. Go break, don't drain.
Killads. Spread.
Break, don't drain. You guys can sit wherever. Range, you're focusing on the left ad. Watch your feet.
Watch way.
Keep watching your feet. Lots of swirlies. Melee, look where you can go and help. We need help on a barrel. People are not turning on it. Thank you.
Where the hell is it? What the
Get knocked
fuck?
towards X. Dodge during this. Couple of people ate a marker there. Make sure you're defensive. Dodge close. Dodge close. Watch.
Mind control.
Leave him. We'll get him
Get
after.
knocked outward.
He's already dead.
Get knocked outward.
Last one. Keep on dodging. We're going to start on triangle. Be resilient.
Boss is aggroed onto Tortilla.
That's my pet. I don't even know how it did that.
He wants the tortilla.
Watch your step.
Range, go drain skull.
Killads. Watch way.
Range, focus on the one closest to X. Melee, you're going to have to... Yeah, it's going to be weird for melee. Range can start focusing on the one towards circle now.
Help sir.
Step forward and hit that. Range, get in that.
Range.
Melee, you're turning on that barrel still. Nice job. Break and drain. This is melee priority. Remember, off tanks need to help drain in this phase. Place to X.
Watch way.
We're aiming this
First
towards
pylons.
range.
2.
Dodge up and down the line.
2, 1. Help sir.
Up and down the line. Range adjust. We can't get in that.
Mind control.
DPS him out. Yeah. Break and drain. I got melee.
Spread.
Top
Killads.
defensives here.
Bait.
Early collision.
Okay, that's why we took
Watch
the
your
extra
step.
damage there.
Mm-hmm.
Get buried. We don't. We go again. Whip it up.
Killads.
Yeah, keep on touching the circles. That'll do it.
Watch way.
It didn't kill me.
Yep.
Phase get knocked upward. Mind control.
I lived. Oh, I'm still taking damage from the bomb. I'm gonna die. Goodbye.
I usually try to get mind controlled at the very end too, but
I
the things
I
were not
still
going
had
out.
the bomb debuff. Thank you.
Warrior buff, Druid buff, Kala needs to repair, Moo needs to repair. Go touch a yak or a bear or a mammoth.
I have many, many wares.
Alright, careful with the early bullets here. I'm not answering that question. Azuna will answer that one.
5, 4, 3,
no.
2,
No.
1.
Fate.
Watch your step. Collapse. Watch way. 2.
Range focus on the one under our feet. Melee focus on dodging during this.
Aim towards range.
2, 1. Help soak.
Make sure that you dip into that. And then we're going to be breaking and draining, melee priority.
Spread.
Fate.
Watch your step. Watch way.
Aim this towards range. We are dodging up and down the line.
1. Help soak. Mind control.
DPS kind down now. We're breaking and draining. Go break and drain.
Killads.
Range focus on the left one. We're baiting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you guys can go wherever.
Pylons.
Get these barrel stones still though. Watch fairy.
Spread.
Go break, don't drain. Range focus on the right one. All the others are into the boss. Don't drain, don't drain. Get these down.
Watch way.
The right one does need a bit of help. Alright, focus on dodging. Get knocked towards diamond. Focus on dodging.
Get knocked upward.
Getting knocked towards diamond again. Focus on dodging still.
Get knocked upward.
Get knocked towards square.
Get knocked upward.
Okay, tanks know where we're starting.
Fate.
We'll be draining after this amp drops.
Watch your step.
Draining school.
Killads. Watch way.
Range focus on the one way towards moon, way towards moon. Melee, you're going to be turning on the barrel that's towards range after you kill those two.
1.
Point this towards range. Range, stay in it. Alright, turn on this barrel close to us.
Mind control.
Alright, nice job. We're breaking and draining. This is melee priority.
Spread.
Fate.
Break and drain.
Watch your step.
Rotate.
2. 1.
We're aiming this towards range. Everyone's focusing on dodging up and down the line. Range, watch out, you're dodging close. Same with you, melee.
2.
Dodge up and down the line. Look. Melee, make sure that's pointed at range adjust. Range adjust. Melee, you guys can pre-position at range. If you are not aimed at range, take 2 steps off the boss. Break and drain.
Killads.
We are baiting in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Range far right. 1. Okay, stand wherever.
Watch your step.
We're going to be breaking, not draining. Get some good boss stam in here. Breaking, not draining. Position wherever the heck you want.
Spread. Killads.
Alright, range, you're focusing on the one that I'm pinging. Everyone just get these ads down. Watch your feet.
Watch way.
Get some boss stam in. Alright, focus on dodging. Roar. Focus on dodging, they're coming from both directions.
Get knocked upward.
Alright, we're getting knocked towards circle here. If we do not get circle, we're gonna have Izuna roar.
Get knocked upward.
Okay, perfect, we're fine. Watch your health. Health pot if you need to here. Health pot if you need to here.
Get knocked upward.
Alright, we're starting on diamond. Melee will be draining triangle after the amp drops. Range will be draining skull after the amp drops, okay? Wait till the amp drops.
Watch your step.
Alright, go do your drains. Tanks, I really need you looking for drains in this phase. It's going to be crucial.
Watch way.
Range, you can step to X actually. Range, step to X. Go far right range. Melee, focus on dodging. Watch your feet range.
Help so.
Step in this. We have a barrel to the left. Barrel to the left.
Mind control.
Break him out. Berry blast. Everyone hit him. Alright, break and drain. Melee priority.
Watch your step.
Break it.
May I have innervate?
Range, rotate to star.
Watch way.
Aim this towards star. Aim this towards star. Tanks, again, be on the lookout if you're off tanking to figure out where you can help drain. Dodge, range adjust, range adjust, range adjust.
Control.
Get RE DPS down. We're breaking and draining here. Break and drain.
Kill ads.
Range, focus on the one that I'm pinging. Melee, you're going to be turning hard. Everyone's hard turning on these. You're not focusing boss here. Hard turn on ads.
Watch your step.
Rotate him out of there. Rotate him out of there. Alright.
I'm gonna need a DR, Giggy.
I don't have
Everyone,
one for you.
it's okay. It's okay. Just drain school. Everyone's hard focusing boss. Everyone's hard focusing boss. Ignore the ads. Hard focus boss. Anything you have.
Watch way.
We're immuning in 10 seconds. Let's go. By the way, that is the hardest I've ever seen anyone turn on barrels this whole time. That second to last set of barrels. That was a ton of barrel damage out of nowhere. Thank you.
Was about time. Congrats, guys.
I haven't seen a Zenith drop in weeks.
You guys all got it at the beginning of the year. I don't want to hear anything about your Zenith tokens. You used your luck. You lost it. Sucks to suck. We're gonna end tonight by killing all the mini bosses, getting the BOEs, and that way tomorrow we can just go straight to sticks.
Do any of the mystics actually need that token?
No.
I'm gonna, cause I would want it for a different spec, cause I have a mythic piece of gear, but it's haste mastery.
By the way, shout out to our top 5 ad DPS on that poll: Zab, Solex, Ari, Maddie, not Kala, Quandrel. You almost got me with your name. There were a lot of people that also did huge damage tonight on ads. I saw Turd up there a lot. I know that some classes aren't the best at swapping to ads, but it really does make a lot of difference. We get on the boss faster, and it just does more boss damage when they die. Yeah, I know that. Like Rogue and Dirt are rough on it. It's just we don't have the damage yet to have you guys not on them. Alright, let's go kill Trash Master Blaze Dump, the dog, and Galapagos.
Trash Master Blaze Dump.
Yep, Trash Master Blaze Dump.
I'm gonna practice.
We shout out the highest lingering voltage damage taken.
Yeah, shout out to Gig for taking the most lingering voltage damage.
I got the second most.
You did a lot, Mozo.
I should get a bump for that.
Yes, shout out to Sue also on ad damage. He did a lot of ad damage throughout a lot of the
Yeah,
polls.
no, whenever I didn't have the boss, I'd literally just walk out. And do that until my health bar was empty, and then alright, gotta go back to boss and heal up.
It was fun watching us skeleton just walk out with the skull marker drain, and just vibing in his own
Just
world.
slowly walking over there.
Yeah, no.
That's what it's like being a prot warrior too.
No, because I like with the tanking, like I was careful about it sometimes because
Alright.
in like last
Oh.
week, there were times when I would leave to go drain and then I would come back and Illern would be dead. So I would just go out as soon as I got taunted off, and that seems to work.
That was not me saying like, oh, the people I didn't call did terrible. I know that some classes are inherently bad at swapping to ads, so I appreciate you guys swapping too. Let's make sure we get the mechanic dog before we move on. I think he's up there. Wrapped.
I think sub would be way better on that fight. I'm gonna start practicing it in heroic.
So actually, let me send you a screenshot that I saw in the Raid Lead Discord the other day. It was great for what you should do as assassination on ads.
Just cry.
Oh, we got a BOE or no?
Did we?
We did. Neck.
Oh,
It's Moo again. It's a neck. That's big.
Holy shit. Well, congratulations,
Great.
Moo. You've taken over for Sue on luck.
Let's see. What channel do I want to put this in? Check out what I... Oh, I didn't mean to put it in that one. I'm putting it in general route. Wow, Shini, read the last line of it, though.
There's a channel called Class and Spec Health. Put this there.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could have put it there. Well, I mean... It basically says, with all that, this advice we have for swapping barrels, swap to subtlety. They're just
Is there
like, sure.
another one, or did we get all of them?
We got all of them. We just
Should be
need
the big
Globicus.
guy.
Yeah, we need
Oh
Globicus.
yeah, Globicus.
Our hero, our lord and savior, Globicus.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Okay, what did we say about looking both ways before crossing the street?
It's okay, I have jumper cables.
You use your jumper
man,
cable
kill
to
me.
run into a car.
So, Alex, how did you not die?
Like,
Dispersion?
No, he was in his mount. There's no way he would have dispersed that.
I don't know, he does shady things.
I died! Goddamn cat. Not you, cat.
Are you yelling
Other
at Cat, or... Okay. I was like, how did Cat murder you?
Meow.
I mean, we could just block
Oh,
people on the road, right?
See, Shini, if you swap to subtlety, you wouldn't have gotten hit there. They wouldn't have seen you.
Yeah, that didn't
You know,
even
we
happen.
should just tank everything in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
You can actually DPS all the bikes and rockets down.
Why aren't we doing that?
Because why would we do that when we could just not stand in the road?
Yeah, but if we kill them, then we don't need to worry about it.
Okay, but if we look both ways and don't stand in the road, then we don't have to worry about it.
You're asking way too much.
It's like, yeah, all the melee, go hit the fast-moving object and don't get hit by it.
Now, which way did you guys go? Oh, there we go.
So, I'm just giving a heads up, that is potentially the last time we kill Rick this tier. What might start happening is we'll do a Vexy Cauldron reclear for our vault slot, and then we'll go straight to Styx. Styx is a boss where we're likely only going to be killing it once, so we're not going to see any double vault slots this tier, just due to how RNG BS Styx can feel. That's not an easy reclear boss once we kill it the first time.
Well, even if we kill...
So, am I hearing once we kill
Locking.
Styx, we'll save a lockout?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to kill Styx, we're going to continue staying unlocked, and then if we kill... When we kill... Rocket, then we'll do our only reclear on Styx. We'll lock out and do our only
All this
reclear.
trash. We just needed the big green guy.
Well, yep, Lust, and we have a bunch of, like, stationary guys that we also need to kill now.
He's reglobifying.
Globicus!
Sometimes you just gotta reglobify. By the way,
Globbing.
I will post a calendar tonight. I'm not putting an item level requirement for next week, but just be aware that the week after will be either 3 or 4 item levels higher than we are now. Probably going to be in the realm of 3. It's going to be the same as this week, but 3 item levels higher 2 weeks from now, most likely. And
I get the raid next week.
The 10 is still required for next week.
I almost didn't hit eye level requirement this week. If I didn't get something from Vault, if I didn't get an upgrade from Vault, I probably wouldn't have made it.
You know, there's a lot of us who will run keys with you.
Yes.
I know, but like no, I forgot I wouldn't have time to run keys today. And I was running keys yesterday, but I thought I was closer than I actually was. But I forgot that I was getting stabbed today. I didn't have time to run keys.
The general rule of thumb is even
today too.
Yeah,
even
I
though
got
there's
stabbed by my girlfriend today.
even though there's no item level requirement next week, go for an eye level and a half above this week's minimum, and that way you're in a good position to meet item level 2 weeks from now. I'll post a calendar in a minute.
For context, my girlfriend's a tattoo artist. I was getting tattooed.
Oh, I thought you were getting pegged. Like,
Yeah, I was saying peg too.
We're not here to judge. This is a safe environment. Not safe from everything, but safe from most things. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.
Undermine Merc's dog tags. At least has a cool name.
People are pacing out. They're leaving so nicely.